people that are unwilling to look at evidence and unwilling to think for themselves, yeah, you can't pull the wool over their eyes.
99.95% will
Jake, I
they
want to respond to your Google. I want to respond to your Google thing, and
Yes, you do.
I want to respond to your question, and I want your opinion. I want to hear your opinion. I want to hear your opinion. I want to hear your opinion. No. I want to hear your opinion, but can I show you something to get your opinion on?
No, I'm tired of looking at these damn it's just the whole
So there's nothing I can show you. There's nothing I can show you. I asked you for Google proof. You said Google. I want to show you something, and I want you to tell me your opinion on it. Just give me your opinion on this.
Oh,
Do me a favor. Ready?
God, fine.
Now watch. You should be able to see this on your phone. Okay. This is a time lapse the pilot took from the north, from Germany down to South America. I think to Brazil. And these stars here are just staying on the horizon. Okay? Now, if you're diving over the globe, those stars should all be rising. This is what Google says should be happening. As you dive over the globe, these stars should rise. The ones at your horizon, when you're a quarter way down, should be now over your head. This is what Google says you should see, and this is proof of the globe. But the problem is, reality doesn't show that. When we actually film it, it shows what a flat Earth would show, and not what Google's showing. So, I don't think Google...
moving down to the right.
They're moving just because of the rotation of the stars. But as you're diving over, they should all be going up. They should all be going up. This is what Google says. This is your proof, but it doesn't match reality. So I don't know if I would use Google as your Google proof anymore. Reality versus Google. Okay? These stars are not rising. They're just rotating with the sky rotates above us.
It's important to note that he's staying in line with the Great Rift, too. Like, that was kind of, like, here on Google Earth, you're seeing them go in line with the Great Rift, which is, again, showing it coming up over the horizon. Yes, the plane is turning, but it's, like, turning right with that Great Rift, and you're seeing that it's not rising back up as the plane is going hundreds of miles over the supposed curvature of the Earth. Why would that be?
I wonder how many people he's got sat there giving him questions to fucking say.
Sorry. One second. Here, baby. Yeah, it's busy right now. Just lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Good girl. Sorry about that. I can't control this. Why would that be? I'm sorry, I got off there. Why would Frank up or whatever? I don't know, man. Like, I'm not even sure what you're getting. This is trying to get out of that one.
It's pretty simple. It's pretty basic. But I gotta try to explain it better.
Yeah, I'll make it very, very simple. So the stars disappearing over the horizon is supposedly due to curvature of the Earth. If that were true, and as we go back over that curvature of the Earth, the stars that have disappeared over the horizon should come back into view. But that's not what happens. As demonstrated here.
So we have gone and done experiments, real world observations that disprove what Google Earth model says. You know that Google Earth only added the curvature to Google Earth? I think it was like I forget the
You
year.
on your
Early
self-tape,
2000s or late 90s, I forget. But it was flat until they added curvature.
Plane surveyors on the local areas, I mean, they don't assume for any curvature. Pretty much all the local observations, like local seismology, is actually the only accurate things that we have that the lowest margin of errors when we're going very local areas, assuming flat and no motion. Right? And there's tons of articles,
Don't know this stuff.
manuals that show this. And that's why we keep asking,
That stuff's flat.
again, if you can assume for a moment that we're genuine in the idea that the Earth is flat and that maybe we're grossly mistaken and the Earth isn't beat a ball, I'm at least looking for that evidence. And that's why I keep asking if there is...
What about you, Romeo?
What's your name? Bob Kendall?
No doubt.
The guy that spent 20
Yeah, babe, I've got enough.
maybe, American, probably. The gentleman that spent 20 Ds on a laser, what's it called?
The real story, did he spend 20 G's on it, or did he use a laser that cost 20 G's?
Whatever, he made the video
video, or did Netflix make the video?
Beverly's video
No.
experiment.
You're referring to a Netflix hit piece that was highly edited that cut out the part where they said yes,
No.
they measured a 15-degree rotation, cut, and that's what they put in the movie. Then they said we have to determine
Passion, you
whether
put a
it's
bit
the
back,
sky. They did a second experiment where they put the same laser on gyro, they brought it up to altitude in Denver, and it measured a different rotation, which 100% beyond question scientifically proves that it is the sky that is spinning and not the Earth.
And as far as a mechanism for how that would work too, because I know a lot of people like.
Show me that then.
Well, here's the problem. Netflix.
There's the problem. Yeah.
And
Well, what's the guy?
No. For one, you made an assumption that Bob Modell did it. He didn't even film it himself, right? There was a film crew that filmed it. That definitely, when you do a Netflix documentary, I'm not sure if you were aware of how the rules work. They allow you to keep the original film because you could spoil the movie or spoil whatever it is that they're going to release. So what it allows under contract is they hold all the footage. You have no legal right to the footage. And when Bob Modell and allowed to try to get that information, try to get that footage, their hands were tied.
They promised them the footage also. They said you can have all the footage after we're done.
So how do you know about the experiment?
Because we know about it. We know the people that did it. Right? And then the other thing that you might bring up is the laser experiment, which actually proves the Earth is flat, but nobody claims.
I did want to address also the thing with the green laser gyroscope. I'm saying on the it's the magnetic effect that's behind it, and it's an interpretation issue. You were interpreting that to mean that it has to be the Earth rotating, when in fact it's an involved Mach's principle. We even have a kinematic and dynamic equivalent to the Coriolis effect. Again, it doesn't have to be the Earth rotating. It can literally be the sky rotating. So you can laugh. It just shows that you're not aware of other information, and that's fine. We don't have to be aware of every little thing, but it is true, and you have to agree that in the indoctrination camps, the public education system, they do spoon-fed us. They do spoon-fed us what they want us to know. Right? There's no disagreement there.
The only narrative that's being spoon-fed to people right now is the whole transgenderism thing. Because you know, like, that actually makes people money. They want to do it.
Hey, we agree on two things. Let's go for a trifecta. This will be fun. So, Google Earth and sunsets are your number 1 and 2 proofs. Do you have a third of the globe?
No, it's not even.
Oh, you don't? That's all you have?
You see, I'm being completely sarcastic, and you're running with it like I'm really reading something. Like, really, if you guys can't tell, like, I'm being utterly sarcastic in every shape, form,
I don't think he's on the right show to be sarcastic, is
Can
it?
you give
No.
us a globe, unsarcastic globe proof?
That's what everyone does though, isn't it? Everyone believes that the ball,
I mean, you're
and they go try and defend it, not knowing naught about the fucker.
But if he's being sarcastic, like agreeing with him, but really being sarcastic is just looking at, he's just, it's not the right.
Attitude, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because the people that are listening,
Yeah.
if you're being sarcastic, and like,
style.
yeah, you're right, yeah, then people are going to listen and think that he's saying that it's the right way.
Actually, I wrote it down for Kimber, that's that shit. Leon Bolton,
Well, if you had my app, what you really should get, it's only $3. There's a full pendulum button on there that shows you plenty of videos we're trying to explaining it. Skylar, go ahead.
Yeah, full pendulum is the same thing as the ring laser gyroscope. There's a translational motion from the sky, possibly, and there's no.
Have you noticed whenever they're doing any government work and they need ground penetrating radar or any additional technology that comes out, all data's got to be sent off for it, it's being analysed and given back to you. Just so they can check out what, or show you what they want. AT will come, tried fucking hiding everything that's buried there. And someone's thrown a fucking staircase behind a big rock. Now you can see where it is with radar, you can clearly see where it covered it up.
That does not fit with a spinning globe. The other thing is, football pendulum can
That's
only
what we're
work
on
in the
thinking.
North Pole and
Maybe
South
over
Pole
there.
if you think about it. But it supposedly works everywhere, and all of them have been
What
shut
was-
down because they
Their
don't
club
work.
is
They have to
drink
keep
whatever they have that
restarting
day.
them, and they have little
That's
gyro
what we're on.
motors in them, making them swing. That
That
gyro
the actual
motor
one.
has a bias
Yeah, yeah.
also.
It's not the one
None
from
of
the pump,
them
but
are
it's not lit yet.
ever.
Oh,
Yeah, but they're not accurate.
Fuck knows why that's not charging.
So here's the thing. Nobody's done that. If the Earth was a spinning globe, yeah, you might be right. But
NASA haven't proved it over 70 years, so what makes any man on fucking face of Earth think they can?
No one's ever put a full pendulum at the North Pole or South Pole.
Well, you don't need to. You just have to,
After what?
So the declination between the different North Pole and the equator is going to be longer than the equator. So it's really different.
So would a full pendulum work on the equator? Go ahead, got it.
Yes.
Because all that really needs to be said on it, again, because I like the idea that you're relying on people with a little bit more expertise. That's totally fine. I like to rely on that as well. And Einstein himself admitted that in a letter to Ernest Mach, right, that we cannot use Foucault's pendulum as proof for the sidereal rotation of the Earth. So these are the top minds coming to these conclusions. You're only spoon-fed one idea of what is going on. You're not revealed all this other information, but it is there. You just have to go look for it.
That's the thing. I've been obsessed with flat Earth to my own detriment ever since my brother fell into shit. I've watched all of it. You have no idea how much the flat
this is what?
Sorry,
Brother fell in
how
his
much
skin.
And you haven't absorbed anything yet? I mean,
I've watched all the flat Earth to my own detriment ever since my brother fell into shit. I've watched all of it. You have no
Don't
idea
know,
how much
but
the
what,
flat
fellowship or
Sorry,
something?
how much of your
and you haven't
all of it. You have no idea how much the flat Earth. I'm sorry, how much of your
absorbed anything yet? I mean,
I've seen it all, and
so-
the more I watch, the less sense it makes. All it shows me, over and over again, the more I see, the
Okay.
How does it make less sense?
you don't understand what's
Who,
actually
who,
happening.
who
I want to
is
get an
he?
agreement.
Fuck no, someone trying to debunk them. It's
So
just,
it's not somebody of
Can we
importance?
agree that if Einstein did in fact say to Ernest Mach, which is another famous physicist, that if he did say that Foucault's pendulum is not proof
he's
of
called
Earth's
Globe
rotation,
Zero.
would you then be able to retract your statement that
Yeah.
that is a proof of the globe?
Then, all three would be hypothetical, but given all the circumstances, if it happened, then of course the answer would be yes.
okay, so let's remove that because it did happen, and you can do the research yourself and find out that all of that is true. So how about a unsarcastic proof that we live on a globe? Forget flat Earth. Flat Earth is crazy. Let's hear a non-crazy, unsarcastic proof we live on a globe.
I already told you, the only one I would ever see is watching.
It's watching
obvious.
Sunsets.
And
Which one's
so
talking?
you understand.
You
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
You said you can't see it. I totally see it. You say you can't see it, you can't tell. I do. It's
Wait, you've seen the curve. Where?
it's easier. Yes. Of
Where?
course.
Where did you see the
I've
curve?
just seen it.
Because it's very elusive.
Only reason I remember my plane flights, I'm looking out a
Where
window
did you
to
see
go
the
to drink.
curve?
So I didn't go on an airplane to drink or be any form
Oh, I
of...
don't
It's
know.
127,000 feet.
Oh,
It's
no.
a
Just sense the
stationary
levels,
planet,
isn't it?
if you ask me.
Can't think about words.
Right. It actually looks like it was bowed inward almost.
Never.
Boat inward. So do you believe that on a flat Earth you would
When we go to our Michelle's bit, we
you
have
would
to
see
be like
curvature
on
like
time
that?
because we're definitely
Like you would see curvature?
What time was that for?
Alright, sorry.
to be at us for 10 past.
Ironic, I'm sarcastic, but alright. If we didn't live on a globe, we would all be planted, just gravity. I know you don't believe in gravity, but I do. So that would be...
If if you are wanting to stay at home,
No, I was just saying, because when I'm sat in the back of the car for long journeys, I just fucking feel shit and sick.
yeah, I don't want you to sort of like be coming just because you think
No, you asked me to come yesterday.
you feel obliged.
Why do I feel obliged? Spend time with you.
Has gravity
Not
being a
come to
weighting
work.
force that
Spend
pulls
time.
inward to ascend
I know.
mass been demonstrated? Or has mass attracting mass been demonstrated with the gravitation? We acknowledge that mass that attracts mass
Right, so,
as indeed weighting.
you know that line I just pointed out to you 10 minutes ago, love?
Yes.
Look at how they're scattered.
Yeah.
It just does that all day, every day, and when it gets covered, they go nuts with it when you can't see what's behind clouds. They go absolutely dizzy with it.
Okay,
You'll see it on that one I play. Look at them fucking beasts.
so the claim is,
You can see them.
the claim is that gravity turns everything into spheres. Right? The only evidence that we have
And they're just going straight across lines in the sky, they're not curving.
causes mass to attract one another. What evidence do
Why
we
would they
have
curve?
extrapolating off
Because
of that?
listening to these lot, if you stand on beach and they're saying
Yeah, but
that
if
your
you fly across,
calculations,
it's not going to curve, is it? Aeroplane's going straight across, isn't it?
yeah, but lines will be curved if they were doing what they're telling you, flying around the ball. Because they tell you that you stand on the beach, this is their maps.
Ah,
And you 3
well,
mile
yeah,
out,
I
you're
do
seeing a
believe,
curve.
you know, I believe in what you're saying, but, right, the portion we're looking at is so minute in comparison to probably how big it's supposed to be.
You're
We
looking
would
at it
see
in
a
that
straight
perception
line.
because of our perspective. That's why I've done that.
And I just thought of something, let's say if something's round, right, the aeroplane could fly straight across. Of course it could.
Yeah, they don't go west and
It's
east.
not going to go like that, is it?
We had a terrestrial experiment.
Why doesn't it do that on
If
floor?
you've drawn something and you can put a line round it, your hand don't have to go like that. If you put a plane in the sky or a ball, when you throw a ball, you throw it perfectly straight, it's not going to go like, it's not going like that until it wants to come down, isn't it?
As soon as it leaves your arm, it's coming down. It just depends on what angle you throw it at.
A javelin,
If you stand
right?
there and look,
No,
don't just look at that bit,
If you
look
took
at
a
the full
javelin,
sky.
right, there's a period where it's going straight, and an aeroplane's got a motor in it, so therefore if it wants to go straight, it can. How does red
An
arrow?
airplane do not go straight.
How does red arrows go up in air and go if they can't dictate where they go?
Because they've got one of them compasses. A gyroscope compass.
Yeah,
that
but what I'm
works on a
saying is
flat
they
earth.
can fly straight if they want, can't they?
Yeah,
They can
yeah.
fly, do the loop, whatever, in the sky, so an aeroplane could go up there and do a straight line. Even if the earth is curved off flat, it could do a straight line if it wished.
What with smoke?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, of course they can. But when they go full length at the sky that you can see, with your
But
perspective.
we can only see a small portion,
I
can't
know,
we?
but when it's covering your full, I pointed it out to you the other day, a plane that goes, and when we see it, it leaves a plane trail like that and it goes with it. That's a normal contrail, not a chemtrail.
It could still go in a straight line and blooms that come out in a straight line and then
Yeah, they do.
disperse.
Yeah, they do. But when you see a perspective of it going off straight, that's what everyone does.
Anyway, so
Seems
that's
to grasp.
something not right.
We can do it on a small scale. I can't
Absolutely not.
Cavendish experiment. Called the Cavendish experiment.
That's what you're all mixed up with. You see straight lines across the sky, but yet you believe in curves.
Yeah. Well, that's the only.
If you look into the figures, what
I
they
didn't
give you.
say that I believed in
No, I'm not saying you personally, but
Andy.
Yes, that's what you're.
people like him that try and go debunk it and just make the sense look stupid.
I'm not even right. I mean, experiment that I'm referring to was actually, I'm trying to remember, when I was a kid even, it was the National Geographic.
All I'm saying is that an aeroplane could make a straight line
Which is doing now, look.
on the sky, whether it were curved or not. Because it has that ability, doesn't it?
That is causing property here on Earth. There is no way to prove.
And if you notice, when you're looking up to out there, look, you'll see one plane going straight at the side of a trail what happened an hour earlier. Like him.
You don't have any evidence of the great tide. That's what basic claim.
Yeah.
2,000 years of science, bro. Like,
No, you haven't got that, man.
you just ignore all the evidence. You have more evidence than anyone.
You know what we're doing? I said to you, ignorance.
Something when you haven't provided
Just blindly disrespecting something because you know fuck all about it, or you're not willing to comprehend two
Maybe
things.
that doesn't want to and wouldn't put himself in the position to say because he's rubbing his face when he talks.
something specific that really like
People
He's always
under
got his hand on his
stress.
face like that,
Yeah, but he does.
and he's not even looking at camera.
I don't have the resources. I don't have the IQ
Yeah.
to do so.
But he does that thing. He does that when he's rubbing his face.
What's that mean?
Because they're under pressure. They've
Yeah,
got
yeah.
an answer.
I reckon he's saying he's on his phone now with this screen, that's why he's jerky. But I reckon he's got an iMac or a laptop beside of him or a computer with someone else telling him what to argue about. Because he's never looking at the phone.
That's how asinine what you guys can use fancy words. You can use all this.
Asinine, that's a
He
fucking
might not be
Freemason
looking
word.
like, you know, when you said to me, what do you want to say? You wanted to say something. I'm like, I don't look at you, do I? So he might be looking away because he's
That might be just a confidence thing like that. No, not wanting to look at somebody in the eye, you don't know what you want to say or you don't know how to say it.
Yeah, you don't want to, yeah. You should feel on the spot. You do it.
When you get put on the spot and you are lying, you get snake eyes, don't you? You just don't
Oh,
know
it's
what the fuck to
different
do.
when you put somebody on the spot and they're lying. Like, people's voices raise up a little octave.
Look, you see that? All
Tell
for
when
about 4,500
Damien's
years of history.
Even if he looks me, because I'll go, look me in the eyes and tell me. And he'll look me in the eyes and he'll go, I ain't lying, Grandma. And I'll go, I can tell you're lying. He's like, how can you tell I'm lying? And he's like that, trying to force his eyes to not break contact, because he knows that I'll say if he breaks contact, he's lying. And but his voice raises up a bit.
Yeah.
Like, no, I won't fall asleep, April. Really? No, I won't go to sleep.
Religion, although they're either religious-based or literally 2,000-year-old troll.
Truthfully.
One with the extra land and everything that literally a fictional people based off of, and you're taking that for a fact. Hilarious.
Both is Greek. The Greeks are claimed to have believed in the sphere 2,000 years ago, so why are they giving us a better prediction for the Greeks?
Make it rain.
They figured it out from the beginning. They used to think it was flat, of course, and then they figured it out.
So they figured it out with the sticks and shadows, which we just showed you doesn't work. Doesn't prove the globe or flat.
Is that, you see them clouds there that are miles away, but they look very refined and you can tell them perfect? I think them are what you see here. And they're what produce them. It used to be massive and big trucks, but now they've got mobile stations and put up like sheds with them on top.
We're here in Santa Barbara County, home to one of the longest running cloud seeding operations in the country. We've got some ground-based cloud seeding equipment right here, and we're going to get to hear all about how it works and see it in action.
Is he in favour of them? Is he on their side?
No, he's just fucking reporting. Most people like it. You said they can modify weather and control it, and people look at you and say, fucking shut up, you did.
Today,
And
it's mostly used to increase rain and snowfall, reduce the size of hail, and reduce fog at airports.
Traditionally, cloud seeding has been done
There's a
from
reason
the
you need
air.
a license to
So
fucking fly.
airplanes have had racks on them
You're
where
doing
these
something
same
illegal.
flares are positioned on the airplane, and the airplane flies into the storm. So in order to reduce the cost to the client and reduce our carbon footprint, we've been able to station these on the ground. Now we can do this in places where weather permits.
Behind a barbed wire fence designed to keep away curious cattle, the cloud seeding gear awaits the right kind of weather.
So these are referred to as AHOGs. That stands for Automated High Output Ground Seeding Systems. We've got three primary components of our equipment here. The first is the control module,
ours
that you see
ground
behind me. Then we have our actual
Oh,
cloud
saying
seeding
bunkers and all,
flares.
kept in
The
electric
cameras
too.
for security. It also helps us observe weather conditions in real time and make sure that all of the
Run by
equipment is
Gmail,
operating
Google.
correctly during the storm. Inside these
there,
canisters
straight through
are the
Google,
flares
isn't it?
with the seeding agents. The canisters are used as spark arresters to prevent sparks from reaching the ground.
Are these going
We
upstairs?
pull off the spark arrestor, you can see the flame
Yeah,
inside.
put on that
The
fireplace,
emission of
that's like
flares
back
are
and roll.
controlled from the control module that's behind us. So the white triangle there is a self-service modem, and then the solar panel
You what, love?
keeps us powered. Inside we have a battery and then a control board.
It's
So
been
the control board interacts with the software. We're linked or synced with the software in Utah currently, and that allows us to fire or ignite any of the flares from that remote location.
Because of the lack of clouds and proper wind conditions, today is not a good day for cloud seeding at all. But Garrett and his team are going to light a flare for us anyway, so we can show you how it works. There's just one small problem.
Fuck off, you're not
The
showing us
battery
how
in
we
the
a flare,
control
you
module
bellend.
died shortly before we arrived, but it's nothing a little jump start can't fix. After a little juice from Garrett's truck, it's time to set
How
off the
many
flare.
crumpets is there left?
You what, love?
How many crumpets is there?
4.